Maybe I should learn how to do that for next campaign, though.
Probably a good idea, yeah. But also, again, not using these character
Fine.
sheets, not using shaped.
God, fuck shaped. Fuck
I don't think
shaped.
it's a feature about these sheets. I think it's just a general thing.
Yeah, it should be.
It's something you can definitely do. I don't know how to make it happen automatically, so that when we
So
drop
it's-
our tokens, it
You have
automatically does
to
it.
Yeah.
do it and then make it the default token.
All right, I will look into that after a game tonight. Or I guess I can look into it now because we're still waiting for Chris. You know, one or the other. All right, Diggeroy, you're gonna be the guinea pig for this.
Yay! Hold on a second.
Huzzah.
Yeah, write down my current health before you.
Hey, Ladoodle. Hey, Speed Demon. How you doing?
Well, it should just.
We're just
pull it
waiting for a
from
last
the
person, so we're shooting
thing,
the
like,
shit
it
and
shouldn't change
It
it.
certainly
DM's
should,
testing
but we should write down
token
my.
shit. How are you
Fair
both?
enough.
I don't normally record that on the character sheet. Oh no, I have there. It's 43.
Moment of truth.
Okay. So it should have your bar 1 as, if I'm doing this
Just
right,
got home from visiting a friend.
it should
Nice.
have your bar 1
Hopefully they're all doing well.
just set to automatically pull your health. Now we're going to nuke your thing.
So make sure
and-
you set it as the default token for you.
Right. Whoops.
Yeah, like that. That's the thing, is you gotta set it to use health, then set it to be the default token, and then you
Right.
can try dragging it onto
Aw,
a different
kitties.
map and
Yay, good.
fiddling with it and see if it works.
Always a good time when there are pets around.
Come on. Hey, Chris, you there?
Yes, hello.
Hooray!
Awesome.
Got everybody.
We're just experimenting with Diggeroy's character sheet a little bit while
We'll get this eventually.
Okay. No. I just saved the default token. It's just a matter of, will Roll20 stop lagging enough to let me, like, fucking check? Actually, Diggeroy, can you just check?
I mean, I see a token on map, but I can't see the health bar.
Motherfucker.
There's another one.
I used it on the world map and it looks alright.
Oh.
If you
Cool.
change it in your character sheet, does it change it on the token?
Alright, let's try that.
Drum roll. Maybe.
That sure looks like a change.
What? Yeah!
You just
All right.
can't make it visible for everybody else.
Yeah, I just can't see it.
God damn it.
I'm glad it worked, but
So you
God
gotta
damn it.
set the health
Yeah,
bar
I gotta set all
and
the
make it
bars to
visible.
be visible.
and then make it the default.
welcome to
damn
D&D, everybody. Welcome to D&D.
Fuck you, Roll20. Fuck you. This wouldn't be nearly as annoying if it didn't take like 30 seconds for the fucking character sheets to load every time.
Yeah, we'll eventually TPK and then we'll get better sheets and hopefully everything will be slowed down.
I mean, you shouldn't need to open the character sheets, should you? Just the token page.
I need to open the character sheet to set the default token.
Oh, right. Forgot about that part.
We'll get this.
I was just thinking of actually modifying the token.
There we go. Done. Should work. Now I just have to go through the sanity reducing ritual of doing this for all of you guys tonight,
Hey.
which should be fine. This is fine. All right, everybody's here. We
Of
fixed
course, the
one
only
of you guys'
possibility is a
tokens at
TPK.
long last. Now I just know
With
how
this
to do
group,
this for
yeah.
the future.
Yay!
Let's get started, shall we?
Hawkeye.
So, what does Diggeroy's wondrous list of recaps list as what you guys did last session?
Hold on, roll 20 is lagging on me.
We
Flagging on
we
everybody.
murdered a bunch of shrimp fuckers.
Gigantic
Yeah, actually,
shrimp
did.
burgers.
Killed the Nutangi. Kristona died, but she got better.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Died immediately and then got better afterwards. You guys got this.
Yes, you literally died in the first round.
Yep.
Right. Bauer went full raid boss and fisted the shit out of the Nutangi.
Oh yeah,
You
there's
guys
so much
found-
fisting.
You guys found the bodies of a couple of people who definitely hadn't tried to fight the Nutangi while being horrendously unprepared,
Mhm.
and looted their corpses, as
course.
adventurers do.
Mhm.
Of course. And then you went back up to the surface and started heading back to the government house, aka Alice and Eamon's house. And that is where we're going to pick up as a little bird flies over and lands on the ground directly in front of you guys and begins to speak. It says, "To Pretty Boy and the backup."
The pretty boy and the blank.
Yeah, that's all I got. Oh
Or,
no.
and the
David.
silence.
David Mike.
I wonder if you can hear us.
Oh no. uh,
I'll take it as a yes.
maybe, okay.
Fucking shit. Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Fuck
The best
you,
parts of
Discord.
D&D.
This is gonna be a great night. Calling it now. A plus.
I'm having a ball. It's fine.
To Pretty Boy and the backup party, as well as the Lord Eamon Giard and Lady Alice, the Lord Gamir has decided to offer a truce with you all. On his behalf, I am writing to you in order to open negotiation on the terms of this truce. We are prepared to guarantee the safety of all of your persons and those of your domains against all outside threats, even through the end of Yualia, should it come to it, in exchange for your agreement to not further meddle in the affairs of the Lord Gamir. Should this be of interest to you, I will present myself at the doors of the government house of the Kijin Kingdom at noon tomorrow to facilitate the discussion. As a gesture of goodwill, we have ended all attacks upon your domains, both in Kija and at the fortress known as the Visharad. We will refrain from attacking for the duration of negotiations. I hope to see you tomorrow and that we have a productive and fruitful discussion. Yours, in good faith, Grand Marshal Daniel, Defender of the Nutangi Ocean. And then the bird flies the fuck away. And I have gone ahead and pasted the contents of that in chat for you guys.
We only received the last bit of that, as we did not know that was an animal messenger and did not link minds with a bird until then. What was the rest?
Blah, blah, blah. We lost. Now we want you to stop beating us up. I think that's about the length of it.
I'm gonna pull
Oh.
out a sending stone and contact Monarch.
What are you asking him?
Situation report.
The excuse me. The waves have ended upon the upper sections of the Visharad. Time until first casualties is estimated to be 8 days from present.
Hmm.
The wall is holding. Defenses are still strong.
Excellent. Thank you.
Of course, Overseer.
What do you intend to do, Digoroy?
Meet with the Queen first.
Hmm.
You guys want to head in and talk to Alice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably a good idea.
You find Alice sitting upon the smaller throne or the smaller chair in the throne room of the government house. She's a little bit more hunched and a little bit more faded than she was last time you saw her, but she looks up and nods to the group of you as you enter. I take it your attempt was successful?
It was.
Successful enough. They're looking for a truce now.
Yes, I think I received the same sort of messenger.
Kristona's gonna listen in, but try to find a place to sit down and get some more rest in.
After a little while of Cristona looking around and trying to find a chair or something, Alice waves a hand and a set of chairs and couches animate themselves and come up and down from over a railing and sweep you all off your feet.
Surprised by that, but not. Thank you.
You look like the dead.
We were the dead.
Yes. It's very tiring. Take a lie down. Maybe have some orange juice. I imagine you're quite tired. Make sure that you keep your blood sugar up and rest. Gain your energy back.
Just gonna do the thing we're sitting on with the legs up on the couch. And just leaning back.
Regardless, a guarantee of safety for our kingdom against something like that is not something that I wish to dismiss out of hand. As thoroughly as we did. What do the children say these days, Eamon?
I'm sorry I missed that.
As thoroughly as you, what do the children say these days about what you did to the Nutongi?
Oh, right. Beat the shit out of?
Yes, thank you. As thoroughly as you beat the shit out of them. There will always be more of them, unfortunately. And I do not especially wish to try my powers against those of a god. Not right now, at least.
No, that would not be the best course of action.
I'm prepared to meet with him, but you three are outsiders to this place. There's no reason for you to have to do the same if you do not wish to. However, if Gamir has been as much of a nuisance to you all as he has been to us, it might be worth your while.
I was thinking about meeting with him. I mean, I'm not particularly optimistic, but he may have something useful to say.
What about you, my dear?
Much
Your
the same,
thoughts?
I suppose. I expect him to be a ingracious git, but I suppose we must hear him out.
Oh, undoubtful. But if nothing else, if he's too much of an ungraceless git, then you can kill him.
Well, perhaps. Just picked up a lovely gift. Thought it might sit well in the throne room. Pull out the mirror of life trapping. Perhaps we can experiment with him.
Ooh. An interesting gift indeed. You always bring me the nicest things when you go out to kill people.
I try.
She smiles at you. Anyhow, if he isn't coming until tomorrow, then he's promised no attacks. Suppose that means we'll have time to get some sleep.
We would not be opposed.
No, roll 20. Stop crashing.
No.
Go. The servants will show you to some beds. You can awaken whenever you wish. I'll have food, living people food, brought to you all.
But
You know, I wasn't concerned about that until you brought it up.
There's no need to be concerned about it. I was once living like you all. I remember what food is like.
Yes, the chefs make some of the most excellent food here. Though you do have to watch out for the occasional finger.
Yes, of course. If you do find any knuckle bones, please do let us know. They fall off
The chefs will be
sometimes. And
wanting them back.
yes, they do fall out sometimes despite our best efforts. They're very high maintenance, you see.
Kristana just gives one of those looks like this might as well happen.
Have we checked in with Realm and the ship since we slaughtered the Nutangi?
I do not believe so.
Well then, Digroy, you might want to check in with your flying ship, see if it's
Yep.
ready to safely land yet. I'm sure we can clear some space near the capital.
I think she has the same names down, right?
Yeah.
Or Sophia.
Yes.
One of the two. I'll contact them.
Okay. What are you asking, Realm?
Well, let her know that we're okay, and ask her how things are going on the ship.
Not good. Not good. We need a patch of ground that we can maybe crash on.
Okay. So, where could we put the ship down? That's my question to Eamon.
There's a field about a mile to the west of the castle. Should be able to clear it in time.
You have the minimal amount of.
Wander
working
off
on
and
it.
start giving some orders to some undead.
They rattle their jaws at you to acknowledge that they've heard the orders. Like, and then they go off to follow them.
I'll proceed to explain to them where the field is.
All right.
Poor Elm.
We might be a little bit on fire. I promise it's okay.
A little bit on fire.
We should probably go to the field and wait for them.
Yeah. I'm proceed in that general direction now.
Did I prepare control water or create water? Did I prepared control water.
I don't know, man.
I prepared control water. So if there is any water around.
Make it rainy.
Does this field have a well?
There's probably a river nearby.
Yeah, like a river or a pond or something. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine we can also grab a few like lesser mages and engineers.
I mean, you gotta have some kind of fire suppression people around.
Right. Well, I mean, fire suppression skeletons, whatever.
You can, by all means, bring along some of the fire suppression skeletons.
We don't want to risk living people.
Well, fire suppression
Backfire.
zombies would totally backfire.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all of that flesh would just start burning. I mean, really, they start out as fire suppression zombies. They just quickly become fire suppression skeletons.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's basically just, that's how you get the, shit, what's the term? Cremation?
That's how you get the skeleton.
Oh, yeah, that too, but then, that's just the start of cremation.
God. Anyhow, yes, so you can get yourself a couple of lesser mages with a ray of frost and some buckets, and bring them out with the fire suppression zombies or fire suppression skeletons, like we just spent a minute talking about. Fuck.
Well, it's much better than fire suppression ghosts. We tried that, and that did not work out at all.
Yes, turns out fire is not easily scared.
Think you could cool the air, but not douse the flame.
Alright. You head out to the field. You see the airship, the Falcon, streaking in overhead, trailing smoke. And it comes in towards the field. It looks like it's about to crash, and then some runes on the bottom of it flare, and it actually bounces off of the ground, still trailing smoke. And it bounces a few more times off, the runes flaring each time.
I think I've seen this Star Trek movie.
The runes flaring each time, and until it finally comes to a halt. Sophia! Sophia! Fix that damn propeller! You can hear Realm shouting things.
Just gonna start controlling water and whooshing it over the deck. Any
You
visible
hear
fires.
a yelp. You hear a yelp. And as you come up closer to the deck, you see a very soaked Realm look very unamused. As well as a distinct lack of any fire on the deck.
Oh, good. We got it in time. Are you okay, Realm?
She looks like really unamused. Like just eyes go to a slit and just visibly frowning. And she just gives a very slow thumbs up.
Gives a slow thumbs up in return.
Yep. All the fire's gone. Thanks. Along with my dignity.
Important thing is the ship is still one object.
It is. I promise we had the fire under control. And then Ramus came back and may have accidentally let one of the fire elementals out.
We will prepare another spell for tomorrow.
Oh, it's okay. I can resummon it later today.
Oh, actually, I do have that. Nope. I used the slot. Oh, technically, I could do it today, but
I'll handle it. Just needed somewhere to put it down so that we could turn everything off and not have to do everything while we were still flying. We fixed most of the hull, though. Mostly. It's still kind of fucked up. There's some field replacements that we put in to hold up against another burst of speed like that, but please don't test them.
It seems that we have time anyway. Looking over to Diggeroy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if we need to get anywhere quickly at this point, we'll teleport. But how long do you think it'll be before she's sea and or skyworthy again?
I mean, if you wanted, we could take her back up right now. If you mean until we have her fully fixed? Realm gives a shrug. It'll take at least a couple days. I'm on the ground.
Okay.
Sophia and I can only mend so quickly.
We're here for at least another day. Get as much done as you can. Once we're
Okay.
done around here, go back to the Visherod.
Hey, not that kind of priest person. Old guy.
I'm
Old young'un.
definitely not that.
Because I'm
kind
pretty
of
sure you're a
priest.
lot younger than I am.
We can lend a few workers to help speed up repairs and some
Cool.
supplies.
Any of those little baby mages you have over there know how to cast mending?
Oh, I'm sure some of them do. If not, the skeletons can pick up some hammers, nails.
She looks past you to the mages. Hey, baby mages! Which ones of you know how to cast mending?
Realm's best.
A couple of them raise their hands. All right, come on. Let's get to fixing this. How old are you, old guy? Are you older than me?
Look at her. She looks like what, 13?
Yeah.
Appearances can be deceiving. How old are you?
1627? I don't know.
Human just chuckles. A bit younger than you, then.
Ah,
Just
so I
a bit.
can keep calling you old guy. Good.
I imagine Louise also snuck along and nose mending. Because
Oh, God.
who wouldn't want to see a wrecked ship full of elementals?
Oh god. Just from what you told us about Louise, yeah.
Uncle Eamon, can I go help fix the ship? I want to see all the elementals.
The elementals are all contained, yes? Realm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they're all in circles. I will
Go
have
ahead,
to.
then.
I
Just
will
don't
have to
break
resummon
anything.
later, so it'll be uncontained for like 6 to 10 seconds ish. But that's all.
Go ahead, Louise. Just don't break anything.
Yes.
Or if you do, don't break anything expensive. In the sort of tone that, like, I've had this conversation before.
That's why you made me. That's why you made me learn mending. So I can break things. So I can fix expensive things that I break.
She's not wrong.
Question for Realm. Does she have any? Are there any materials that she would need above and beyond what we have in stock?
We have enough to fix it, but we'll be out of stock when we do.
Okay.
I mean, if you need any mundane materials, lumber, etc., you can provide. It's the least we could do for people who help save the kingdom.
That would
For
be nice.
magical supplies, we'll have to see as to whether or not we.
Send me your quartermaster. We will negotiate. Realm gets this evil little glint in her eye.
Realm has gone full pirate.
Sure. Send the quartermaster.
Alrighty. You hear Realm start haggling with him as she starts listing off supplies that they need, or that they'll need refills on.
I imagine that the quartermaster is a mommy, because he was just so good at his job we couldn't let him stop when he died.
Fair enough, yeah.
And you would have a fairly dry personality if you were an expert quartermaster.
Rom just
I
needs
mean-
to remember to say that his kids are too fat. That's how this works.
Logistics are important.
She does look him up and down as he approaches, and assumes like a very innocent looking face and asks, "Are you my mummy?"
Oh, fuck! Yes!
Like her best, like, I'm just a young girl out in the world with these crazy adventurers look.
I think this is the part where we take you up on your offer of hospitality.
Yes.
Of course.
I have a feeling tomorrow's meeting is going to be stress-inducing.
What information would you consider useful from him, Diggeroy?
What he's up to.
I mean, if he wants us to not interfere in his plans, he'll need to give at least something of what his plans are so that we don't interfere with them.
Yeah, but I'm not going to take him at his word on it.
No, of course not.
It does make negotiation more complicated, though.
Especially since we do not know what the end goal is yet, do we? For us.
We do not. We know what we don't want to have happen.
Yes. And part of that involves what Gamir is doing.
I think so. Again, I really don't know what he's trying to do. Don't know his game, and that is what.
So just sighs and shakes her head. We will think better tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, I think we could all use the rest.
We may have told Atula to get lost. We think that was Atula. Death is strange, but not.
Does your crew want to spend the night in the castle as well? Nodding towards Sophia and Realm. I imagine they've had as busy and tiring a day as we.
I'll ask. I asked them. question. What time of day is it by now?
Oh no, I think we lost David again.
Oh no.
Damn it.
No. Fuck.
God fucking damn it! You hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
God. Okay. Discord's just been a bitch over the last couple of weeks. Alrighty.
Yeah, computers don't seem to like you.
All right. Which is kind of funny because I literally have a degree in computer engineering. But you
I know
know,
plenty of people with that degree that know nothing about computers.
yeah, I
Maybe-
know.
Maybe it's not the computer that hates you. Maybe it's just the software.
Maybe. I suffice to say, I've done a lot of things to software that probably weren't its intended usage.
Done a lot of things to software he's not proud of.
You
I'm
mean
not
you got
proud
a
of
free
all.
trial of WinRAR that you just kept going? Shame.
It really whips Llama's ass. No, sorry, that's Winamp. Never mind.
Close.
I'm sorry, what?
He's
never
too
heard of
young for
Winamp?
Winamp.
Really whips the llama's ass?
Yeah, that's Winamp.
What the fuck is Winamp? And why is
Wait.
that its slogan?
It's an MP3 player.
Yep. The
And
more
a lot
you
of MP3
know.
MP3 encoding is done by Lame, which often does like LLame, whatever. So I'm assuming that's where they get the llama from.
Okay. Well,
Your
that's
history lesson tonight.
yeah, that's a thing I didn't know about.
Yeah.
But okay. Moving right along. It's like early evening right now. Probably 5 or 6. God, thanks. I hate it.
Why do you hate it? Winamp's great.
Winamp
Still
was
use
great.
it.
Yeah, it's the best
Still
MP3
is.
player out there.
I
Anyway,
Sorry.
I pay
Sophia
$4
coming?
I pay $4 a month for Spotify and just download everything I need off of there. I don't have any
Fair.
MP3s I need to play on something separate.
Fair enough. Except all the Slayer songs.
Hey man. Before I had Spotify, I had a jailbroke iPod, and that's all I needed. Anyhow, yes.
So
Sorry.
are Rome and Sophia coming?
Oh yes, that was what we were talking about before. Getting
Yes.
distracted by llama ass whipping. Yes, why not? They will come and join you guys in the government house. Yeah, sure. An actual bed that doesn't shake and not having to listen to Sophia snore would be a lovely change of pace. Hey, you snore even louder than I do. You shut up.
I'll drag Louise away from the cannons. Bring her with us.
But I like the cannons.
Yes, you can have one for yourself on your 15th birthday. We've
Yes!
discussed this before.
Alrighty.
I mean,
You
what's the point of
will
grandkids if you can't spoil them?
and buy them cannons.
Well, yeah. It's fine.
Sure.
What's she gonna shoot at a few skeletons? They'll get better.
That's a lovely approach to parenting.
I mean, look.
It's grandparenting.
Worst
It's
case
different.
scenario. Worst case scenario. I don't gotta deal with that shit. Hector does.
Oh, that's true. That is true. All right. Yes, they do come back to the house with you. Accurate, yes. Death has wonderful views on parenting.
Mm-hmm. That would be an important lesson.
All right. And yeah. All right, you guys head back. Alice does in fact send some skeletons around with you guys with some food that you can munch on. It is surprisingly good. Each of you roll me a D100, please.
Not bad.
Oof. Diggeroy, you do in fact find a knuckle bone in your food, however.
Oh
One has apparently fallen off and landed in your bowl of soup that came with your food.
no. That means you get a free creme
Good,
brulee.
it's good soup. It's
Ooh.
some lovely cream of wild mushroom. You just are very surprised to dip your spoon in and pull out a chunk of finger.
I was just gonna say, have someone pull the other side of it and see if you get like a wishbone thing going. That's just, that's good luck.
You generally don't find stock bones in mushroom soup, but
That's a very charitable way to look at this.
Wait,
I'm a senator,
mushroom soup? Might stay away from that.
Kristana does not get mushroom soup.
That's good. Last time there was mushrooms involved, it did not end well.
Well, they also figure you being a mushroom person, you might take offense to being served mushroom soup.
Yeah. It did not stop her from doing shrooms that one time, though.
God. Yeah. Alright. DeGroy finds a knuckle bone in his soup, but that's about the most excitement any of you guys have over the night, unless you especially want to do something.
Oh, just flop.
Yes, you died.
I feel like if I just flop down right now, that would end poorly.
Why?
I mean, has it been over 24 hours since that fight?
Oh, is that long? How long?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Shit. That's 24 hours long.
His power's still
No, it has
giant.
not been more than 20. It has
Yep.
not been more than 24 hours since the fight.
So, yeah, do you have a giant
Yeah,
flesh
so you are
golem
still-
storage area?
So you are still huge sized.
Can you imagine power can still fit in like some of the larger halls? If nothing
Yeah.
else, there's a courtyard you can sleep in.
Yeah. They get a few apprentice undead wizards out and have them start practicing their enlarge spells on a bed so that you can sleep on it.
There you go. Perfect.
You have to take the opportunities for teaching that come with moments like this, you understand?
Yep.
Anyhow, sleep tight.
Don't let the undead bed bugs bite.
Oh, fuck no. Ugh.
No, there are no undead big bed bugs. At least not in any of the beds you guys sleep in. I'm gonna keep that idea in the back pocket though.
Well, no, of course they wouldn't be here. It's what we use on our enemies.
Mhm.
Of course. Release the phone spiders.
Alrighty. But you guys wake up the next morning. You find more food awaiting outside of your doors for breakfast.
Like food?
Why did you say food with such a questioning tone?
I don't know. There might be another non-piece of food in it.
Nope, no knuckle
Hey.
bones in anybody's food this time.
Hey.
Hey, boneless soup.
But this
Yes,
time the bones are
boneless
animal
soup.
and meant to be there. Try to hide it this time.
Yeah, no disturbingly human-looking finger bones this time.
Eat quickly and prepare my spells. And where are we meeting? When are we meeting people?
Said he would be here at noon, I think.
At the front doors at noon.
Hmm.
He said he would present himself, or it said it would present itself.
Mm-hmm.
I can paste the message again if you guys want.
I can see it.
Too late. Already done.
Yeah, not doing anything fancy, just eating, preparing spells, and then meeting up with people.
Alright. Anything you guys want to do in the morning? You each get food delivered to your rooms by Skillies.
I think that's a no.
Alright, that sounds like a solid no. I mean, it didn't sound like anything, but I'm taking that as a no. Alrighty. So, the morning passes. You guys prepare. Alice comes by. I won't be there directly with you, but I will have scrying set up to listen in and some more unpleasant spells in case of emergencies made ready.
comforting to hear.
All right. And as noon arrives, there is a very loud knock upon the door to the government house.
Some of the skeletal guards to open the door.
All right. Directly in front of the door, you see a oddly compressed in some ways and stretched in others Nutangi. It has a stretched neck with an actual human looking face at the top of it. The body the claws that it normally has are completely replaced by human hands and arms. The lower legs that it has that normally carry the shrimpy bodies of a Nutangi are now there are now only two of them, and they are more human shaped, but not completely so. It's has a much shorter tail than most of them do as well, and it's primarily coiled underneath the main body of the Nutangi, upon which its human-looking legs have been crossed, and it is sitting. And it opens a human-looking mouth to look down on you guys. A pair of the large antennae that Nutangi have still present on its head, and says, "Hello, I'm Grand Marshal Diniel, defender of the Nutangi Ocean. I have come to discuss terms. May I enter your lovely domicile?"
Enter and speak your piece.
He levitates off the ground for a moment, floats over the threshold into the entry hall, and lands back on the ground again, still sitting cross-legged on his tail. "Thank you very much for your grace in allowing me to enter here. As I said in my letter, the Lord Gamir has decided to offer you all a truce. And he has sent me to assess your willingness and discuss specifics should you be willing. He has seen that opposing you with strength is much more trouble than it would be worth, and he wishes to extend an offer of friendship instead. As I mentioned in the letter, we are prepared to guarantee the safety of all of your persons, as well as those of your domains, namely the Kijin Kingdom and the fortress known as the Visharad, and all subjects of them, against all outside threats. The depredations of Atula and Haitius amongst them, even through the end of Yualia. In exchange, we ask that you not bother the Lord Gamir further, and that we depart in peace." Is this, broadly speaking, of interest to the lot of you?
Giving Digger a side eye.
I don't know
So-
if what you ask for is really possible. This lot are rather bothersome.
Who's Eamon referring to with that?
Cocking my head towards Diggeroy.
We have every confidence that with dialogue we may find an answer that satisfies everyone.
I don't want to phrase this. What you're saying is interesting, and I don't object to any of the particulars you've given. But my previous experience with Gamir leaves me to believe that he will eventually bother me again.
Oh no. The Lord Gamir has how should I put this? The Lord Gamir has no further need to bother you, Master Diggeroy.
Mhm.
What, did he find another sucker?
Oh, quite the opposite.
Mhm.
An eyebrow at that. Then what precisely did he find?
He didn't need to find anything. He had you.
And what does he want with these oceans anyway? What is he trying to do?
I'm sorry. Did I was under the impression that you understood what was at stake between him and the Lady Atula. Um, he seeks to claim dominion over them.
Why?
And to cement his claim over all of Yualia. Frankly speaking, we are approaching the end game.
I need
Little meta humor for you guys there. We're approaching the end game, and it behooves us to attempt to befriend those who may become difficult in the execution of it rather than attempt to kill them. You have, through your work across the entire world, as well as your gifts bestowed upon you from the god tier and the very elemental forces of the multiverse, not to mention your own power gained through study and practice and experience, you've established yourself as, quite frankly, a major player. We would be foolish not to attempt to negotiate with you in good faith, so that we didn't have to fight you down the road. All of you have. But to get back to your original question, Lord Gamir's endgame is coming, whether you wish it or not. He seeks to free himself, as does Atula, as does the trickster.
Yet you said he wishes to claim dominion.
He does, and in doing so, free himself from the bonds that Hatius, the trickster, tricked both him and Atula into.
Hmm.
For, well, I guess the obvious reasons. Our concern with this battle between the three of them is that, near as we can tell, they're happy to destroy Yualia to become free. The tool is
Which is why we guarantee your safety and that of your domains through the end of Yualia.
If Kamir is only
We
planning
will.
to end, that's
Sorry?
not much of a promise. If Kamir is only planning to end Yualia, that's not much of a promise.
Perhaps I should further explain. We are prepared not only to safeguard all of your persons and your domains, we are also prepared, should Lord Gamir succeed, to protect your domains and resettle them on any plane within the entire multiverse as you so desire. Not only that, we will attempt to aid as much as the specific plane will allow us to, aid you in reintegrating into the world and keeping you safe for a period of maximum 100 years, but it can be ended earlier on mutual consent of both parties involved. In essence, we are offering to spare the Visharad, the Kijin Kingdom, and the and all of those who call them home, and relocate them to wherever you may wish.
Well, Diggory sits back. That's quite an offer.
Stone narrows her eyes.
I feel like we need to insight check this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, shit.
As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
Oh yeah, we don't have that anymore, do we?
You do not.
Same thing though.
As far as either you or DeGroy can tell you, he is telling the truth.
That means he believes it.
You don't have to believe him.
Yeah, he believes
Well,
it, but
he's, as far as you guys can tell, you can't spot anything to indicate he's lying.
I think at this point, Diggory knows Kristona's stance on what they're doing here.
yeah. I wonder what Eamon thinks.
It's a ploy to remove us from the fight when they don't have the strength to remove it from us from it themselves.
It is. Grin Marshall.
The offer itself is potentially good, but not sure you can really trust these gods much further than you can throw them.
Excuse us, Grin Marshall. Could you give us the room, please?
Of course. And he will exit the room.
Okay, once he's out, here's my other bet. Let's say we stay in the fight. On whose side should we be fighting?
I'm trying to remember how much Eamon's like actually talked to the party about this. Is there a plan for what we do in terms of saving Yualia?
Nope.
No,
Of
that's
course
the main
not.
problem Diggeroy's running into now. Is it's not like there's there are no good guys in this. There's 3 gods who all want to escape, and the only way they can do that involves basically destroying Yualia. And the only person who had like a good plan for preventing that from happening starts with mind controlling the entire planet. Or it's not a planet, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you also met the wizard,
Mm-hmm. The gnome.
but
And his was basically to fuck off.
sorry.
His plan basically to fuck off, build his own plan, build his own place.
No, his plan is basically, hey, the gods won't keep Yualia together. That's fine. I'll do wizard bullshit to keep it all together.
Yeah, he's basically magicking it, try to keep it together.
I think I'm in favor of this plan. Especially if we
It was
get
weird. There was nothing evil about
Dalen and Alice to help.
Hmm.
And Realm.
Like, he's weird and questionably sane, given that, he has his own village of illusory constructs that live on a giant flying golden turtle in the sky with him.
Yeah.
But, he hasn't expressed ambitions towards world domination or been as big a dick as any of the gods you've met.
Exactly.
As weird as he is, there's nothing specifically evil about him.
This time it's the lesser dick.
Yeah, we're unique.
Instead of the one less traveled, it's just the lesser dick.
Well,
I guess most people go for the bigger one.
I'm getting
it
flashbacks
still goes
to
back to the paladin.
Letter Kenny with Noah Dick and Anita Dick and
Yeah.
all the other dicks.
As we're just watching that now, I kind of get that.
But yeah, I think I'm generally in favor of fuck the gods, solve this without them.
That is where we have been for some time now.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can get some magic bullshit together. We have all the constructs, and I don't know if undead count as constructs, but whatever.
Mhm.
We may yet have the power we need.
All right, you calling Danielle back into the room? Is it
Pretty
our
boy.
motion?
Not quite yet. What exactly are we planning on telling him?
I was kind of telling him to go fuck himself, but
Don't call us, we'll call you.
language.
Yeah, let's call him back in. Let me start off.
Okay.
Thank you for. I imagine you have deliberated a bit. Do you have an answer? Or do you wish for a further discussion of some of the terms?
I mean, well, really, I'm just a little bit confused. I mean, the way you're phrasing things with Mir taking dominion over Yualia, it sounds like you want us to yield to you, but I thought you were here with terms of your surrender.
This isn't meant to be anybody's sort of surrender. This is meant to be a mutually beneficial arrangement for both sides. We're not here to surrender. We are here because we recognize your strength, and we don't wish to continue fighting if it's unnecessary.
Well, I mean, you are the ones who picked this fight. It's not like we came to you. Why should we stop simply because you've gotten cold feet?
Do you wish to continue fighting? Do you wish to continue putting all of the people of the Kijun Kingdom at risk? Rest assured that My daughters are more than capable of battering your kingdom with waves for long enough to wear down the endurance of your queen.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they'll fare as well as your sons. Speaking of which, it's near noontime. It's about time for lunch. Let's have a meal. And since we brought the Nutangi heads back with us, we'll have the chefs cook those up out of that last bit out of character. Let's see how he likes being served Nutangi head for lunch.
Fuck.
That's fucked up.
Oh, fuck. Wow. Dang.
That's kind of fucked up. Damn, I'm impressed.
I mean, I was originally thinking of just doing shrimp, but then I was like, the Nutangi actually probably would eat shrimp. So, yeah, let's serve him. Let's serve him some Nutangi head.
All right.
Well.
Well, will lunch be coming now then, or
Have the skeletons bring them in as he's saying that.
wonderful.
On like the large silver
And,
platters, like covered. Set one of the platters in front of him and then just open it up.
I see.
Twist staff in hands.
He picks up the head. So, it's to be war then, is it?
Only if you keep coming. Understand. Like I said, I didn't come seeking you out. But if you come back, I'll damn sure slaughter you and yours again.
Aye. Duly noted. He picks up the head from the tray. You had to cook him first, didn't you? You little shit.
Oh, of course. We're not uncivilized here, unlike other places.
You're not uncivilized, but should serve a man his son's heads for lunch.
Oh, not a man, but a monster.
You know, he's holding his son's head in his hands while he's saying this and examining it. Your wife isn't the only one with necromancy. Before we sink this kingdom below the sea, before we drown every man, woman, and child, every skeleton, zombie, mummy, ghast, ghoul, and white that lies upon it, after we've killed you, I'm gonna bring your head back to life. Just your head. And let you watch as everything you fought so hard for, all your children and grandchildren, everything you loved, sinks beneath the waves and is forgotten. Thank you for the heads of my sons. He stands on his own feet and extends his tail out to collect the other two. I'll be taking them with me. Should prove pretty useful for resurrecting them. Good day.
Oh.
You killed my sons. Let there be war upon you all.
Very tempted to try and take
And with the Nutangi heads in hand, unless you guys are going to try and stop him, he starts leaving.
No, but on a related note, I also want us to have dredged up the Nutangi bodies. Because I'm sure we have some necromancers who would love to get their hands on those.
You could certainly try.
Yeah, I'd have to
Or
try
they
and
can.
Also, because I really now want to see the resurrected Nutangi fight the zombified Nutangi.
To be fair, kind of, yeah, I do too.
Who doesn't?
Otherwise, I'd try and break it down with the with the spores, but at least one of them. Because to be fair, at least one of them fucking killed her. So maybe one of them can come back to since she got resurrected.
All right. Well, that was
That was a thing.
that sure was a thing. I did not expect that to go that way.
You never expect.
Oh, I didn't expect you to try and feed him his own son's heads.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's the tightest move. Damn.
Maven.
That was fuck. Okay.
Power play.
I'm not really sure if it worked out the way you hoped it would, but you know, whatever. Yeah. All right.
What the fuck's he gonna do about it?
We're gonna
He
find
told
out.
you what he was gonna do about it.
Yeah. And CSP Demon, this is why I say it's absolutely going to end in a TPK. There is no other options.
Oh, I'm certainly gonna try.
Try to end it in a TPK or try to not end it in a TPK?
Yes.
Because if it ends in a TPK, then he's going to bring all our asses back to life as zombies.
Oh
It's all
boy.
coming together.
I may or may not be carrying a ring that will let Alice know immediately when I die so that she can come and resurrect me. The Kijin way.
Of course.
There you go. That was fucked up.
Yeah, seriously.
Just looking at Eamon like, and your plan now is?
Oh, I don't know. Dip over to the Viscerod, help you out with your problem, and then go finish murdering the shrimp bastards. Sounds like a plan to you all.
I mean, it's plan shaped.
Do we have anything better to do?
We do not have a better one right now.
If we can get the ship fully fixed up, maybe we can go see how that gnome guy's getting along.
But I have an idea of thing that Dora posted last week is really paying off today. I have an idea. A good one. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
Oh,
nope.
boy.
Good ideas are overrated.
Yeah, I guess we're on duck side in this.
Yeah, I mean, you've made a clear decision to not be on Gamir's side. That's for
yeah.
fucking sure.
Yeah.
I mean, was that ever really on the table?
He put it on the table as honestly as he could for you guys. All right. Well, what do you guys want to do
The kingdom's the only reason I'm in this mess to begin with. The fuck would I go along with him?
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, Christina was not gonna just let, like, a couple things be put somewhere else. That's not how... That would still murder the tree that is the world and not actually really create a new one. Or it would not be continuing things correctly, according to her.
All right.
He did it in a really fucked up way, but...
It's all about sending the right message. In this case, fuck you and everything that you have brought into this world.
Those things are fucking terrifying, that is true. Says the mushroom lady.
Look, we killed them once with minimal casualties. We can do it again.
Minimal being 25%.
It's fine.
As long as you are prepared to sacrifice 25% of your family.
I mean, he's gone. You can't shit talk him now.
No, that was her talking to Eamon.
Sacrifice myself for any of my family, but then they're not really fighters, most of them.
Well, if we fail, you sacrificed all of them, so.
That.
You could have
Is it living
sacrificed a
under
whole lot
Gamir's-
of people who weren't in your family.
As if living
Gotta
under
admit, it was
Gamir's
a
thumb
little
is much better.
appendage.
All right. Well, damn sons aside, what do?
Well, like I said, either teleport over to the Vishrad or sail towards the Vishrad, kill a female Nutangi along the way, is my vote. Either one.
We are fine with that, but we will not be at full strength for another few days.
If it's all the same to you, I'd rather wait a couple of days for the Falcon. Is that the name of the ship? Yeah, Falcon to be fully repaired.
I mean, do you want to wait here for the Falcon, or do you want to teleport to the Vishrad and help them deal with their underground? I mean, I know
We're
they've
doing
got
all right for now.
a week or so. You know, why put off murdering things today, or murdering things to do it tomorrow when you can murder things today?
That's the motivational poster that Eamon has on his wall.
Plus, I mean, we've only pissed off one god. Surely we can piss off a second in short order.
No, we have
You've
at least
thoroughly
pissed off every
too.
single god. Literally every single god.
Like I don't think we did anything particular to piss off Haitius yesterday or today. But he's generally pissed at us in general.
He's at least pissed at Bauer, I think. Maybe. Who knows?
Or Bauer is Haitius. One of the two. I don't know.
What? We don't know. Nobody knows who the fuck Bauer is.
Nobody knows. It's a mystery.
Hello,
Well,
I'm
I
Bauer.
know.
Haitius is a crazy bastard that we don't like. Kristona told Datula to basically
I
fuck
know.
off. And we just told Gamir to fuck off. So yeah, like every single god.
I mean, more specifically,
except for Tyr.
We told Gamir's like right-hand man to fuck off.
Mm.
Yeah, basically. Right-hand man / son.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, so we killed Gamir's grandchildren.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You don't know that in character. Alright. So, sounds like you guys want to go to the Viscerod. Teleport or sail?
If we got a spare teleport casting to use, we can teleport.
Well, you have
Eamon
teleport,
seems
don't you?
eager. I know the spell. But, it's my only 7th.
Sure, we can get Realm to do it for us, or Alice.
Say Realm is probably gonna want to save her high-end spells for dealing with the elementals that need to be resummoned.
Alice can teleport you, but she's never seen the Viscerod.
There's a teleportation
yes.
circle, isn't there?
She doesn't know the teleportation circle.
But I mean, Diggeroy can give her the pattern. Yes?
He could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright. You're gonna tell Realm that you're just teleporting off without her?
The other thing is Kristona needs a couple more days to be.
Yeah, I'm on -3.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
And
needs
Realm
3
needs
more days.
like one
Yeah, I
more
need 3
day.
more.
Yeah, Realm needs like a day.
Yeah, let's wait a day for the ship to get fully fixed up at least.
That makes sense.
But yeah, for now, Kristona, could really use some more orange juice and rest.
Got an emergency?
Yeah.
Like a blood and a spore transfusion.
Though, if you don't mind, Diggeroy, I think I would like to ship off most of my family to the Viscerod.
If you're sure that's the safest place for them.
Surrounded by Warforged. ready to defend the island to the death. Probably a more fortified position than here.
I mean, you're surrounded
Mhm.
by even more undead here.
Yes. The undead aren't as strong as the Warforged individually. And this is where Gamir is going to be expecting them. Like, the kingdom itself is more open than the Visherad. It's a kingdom, not a fortress.
Mm-hmm.
The fortress is also will be being attacked by 2 gods' minions. They have been dealing with the Tula underground.
Yes, but we're about to go help out with the Atula situation. I don't think Gamir is going to continue attacking the Visherad after, we served the Marshal his son's heads here. Pretty sure he's coming for the kingdom.
We would
There
not
is
be
that.
surprised if it is both.
He is, at this point, very clearly taking this personally to Aemon, I think. Rather than to you.
Yeah, that's a view.
That's a view. Either way. So are we intending to leave tomorrow then?
By ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll take the airship back, which will take probably only a few hours.
Okay. Now at least move my penalty to 2 then.
Taking the airship back is several days sort of deal.
Mm.
The Visherad. Yeah. You're over here? Way over in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
It's roughly equivalent to, it's actually slightly
only 46
longer
feet.
distance than it would be to get to Aventine. Aventine's about a week's travel.
Hmm.
It's only like 45 feet. Just take a dash action and go there in 1 round. Have a little bit of walking room to spare.
Someday I will scale this map properly. Someday.
Won't even bother.
Yeah, I mean, we're all TPKing in a session or two. Anyway.
You may
keep
well.
trying. Yeah, no, that is too long. So make sure the ship is ready to go, but then we're gonna teleport back because that's longer than even Monarch thought they would be good.
Mhm.
In that case, I vote we have Realm and Sophia try to locate one of the female Nutangi, but not engage. That way, when we're done with the Visherad, we can teleport to the ship and then go fuck that up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's easy to locate the female Nutangi because they're fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not hard.
Like, you can look
Right.
outside and see one.
But I mean, like, they actually have to, get to it, and I'm sure that it might take like a day or 2. So yeah, I'm thinking by the time we finish up in the Visherad, we can then just teleport to the ship and get right to fucking things up elsewhere. And you can interpret that as fucking the Nutangi up or fucking the situation up. Probably both simultaneously.
Because when we fuck things up,
Oh yeah. Everybody feels it.
Well, this will be interesting.
Alrighty. So Kristona's at a -2 to everything.
Okay.
everything with a d20. And, alright. If you're willing to share the teleportation sigil, the sigils for the teleportation circle at the Visherod with Alice, then she can teleport you back. You okay with that, Digroy?
I am.
Alrighty.
I'm also really curious what Alice thought since she was scrying on that conversation.
She gives an approving nod to Eamon. That's the man I married. And she like smiles and nods approvingly at him.
I wasn't surprised. I was just curious.
Hey man, the couple that serves the heads of their enemies to their fathers together stays together.
Fair enough.
I guess.
Do be safe, dear.
Of course.
As for the rest of you, don't let him get killed. Otherwise, I'll feed your souls to my phylactery.
We'll do our best, ma'am.
And like I said, bringing most of the children and grandchildren with me.
Of course. All right, children. Now, your grandmother is going to draw a circle. When she does, when she's finished drawing it, there's going to be a portal that comes through up. You all need to run through it as quick as you can and listen to your grandfather when you get to the other side.
Louise is gonna break everything in the Visherod.
Louise can try.
Yes. Jonathan, your job is to keep an eye on Louise.
Jonathan gives a nod. Of course.
I imagine Valerie's the only one who stays behind, as she's actually a fighter.
Right. She can stay. The rest of them who aren't, and who are on the island right now, can all come with you to the Visherod. Alrighty. And Alice draws you all a teleportation circle. The portal flares to life in the center of it. She steps back. Go on.
Head on through.
Yep.
Alright. And that takes us back to the Visherod. How long it has been.
Nice place.
It actually is a pretty nice place now. Besides all of some of the area outside, a lot of the area outside the walls is very wet. You swear that last time you were here, the moat was not quite that big. But the walls have held, and there is no extra water within the walls.
Excellent.
Oh, good.
There are Warforged about up here, all marching in synchronicity. Several of them manning the walls. A few are in the process of transferring boxes of supplies down below. And several of the fleshy peoples that inhabit the Visherod
such as some of the farmers and some of the paladins who come here are up here dealing with some injuries and dealing with storage.
Hmm.
Other than that, Vishrod looks more or less how you guys remember it.
Hmm.
Fortress walls still standing strong, siege weapons upon the walls.
Should see about getting the kids some quarters and then heading down to the fight, probably.
Yep.
Alrighty. There's enough empty rooms in the keep. There's a full keep up above that the dwarves happen to restore, but nobody lives in it. The dwarves all live in their mines. The paladins all live below. The druids live literally in the tunnels. The sharks are all primarily on their ships. So nobody lives in the fucking. Nobody lives in the keep.
Louise just running
So-
through, I'm the queen of the castle.
Yes, actually. Louise does just start running through it saying, I'm the queen of the castle. All right,
Turned out to be useful.
let's cook. I love fire.
Oh boy.
You guys can leave them there and head below. I'm sure.
What could possibly go wrong?
Hey Crunch, thanks for the lurk. Hopefully your game starts
Worst case
soon.
scenario, we just blame Jonathan. It's fine.
Damn it, Jonathan.
You had one job.
Don't know about you all. Kristona's heading down.
Yeah. See how things look.
Mhm.
All right. You guys head down. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Whoops. You guys head down into the factory, which continues to whir and buzz away and is still churning out new Warforged. You see a couple of the Nock siblings up here keeping an eye on it, as well as several of the dwarves from the Great Beard clan. And they all give you nods as you pass by. You head deep into the factory to the entrance into the tunnels below and find Manok awaiting at the top of the shaft that leads below. Overseer, the other Warforged have warned me of your arrival. We had not expected you to see you so soon. Manok is wearing the very fine pair of spectacles that allows one to see the souls of others that you guys made for him.
Nice.
Have you come to ask for a report in person, Overseer?
No, but some details changed, so I had to adjust plans.
Okay.
Good news. We expect Gamir's forces to focus on the Kijian kingdom in the short term.
Not exactly sure that's good news, but it's certainly news.
It's good news for Manok.
Mhm.
Probably.
That is good news for the above ground action.
Yes. And
I understand that normally there is bad news to go with with good news. However,
I think the bad news is mostly for the Kishin Kingdom at this point, but once they do figure out that we are here, they may change their focus.
So we get as
Oh.
much done here as we can before that happens.
of course. We still have not taken casualties. However, the rate of increase of Atula's creatures has been greater than expected. We estimate 4 days until casualties begin.
Well, since we're here, I think Eamon would, and the rest of us will attempt to delay that.
Very good, Overseer. How?
Nice if we could do more than just delay it. Is there a general or something that's commanding these forces? Maybe we can strike off the head.
We have not seen them. We suspect that there is not one. At least not immediately. Shall we go below?
Sure.
Yeah.
Is there some sort
It
of
will be
portal
faster
or
to
other source for these?
it will be faster to show than tell.
Alright.
Alrighty. So Monarch just steps out into the just steps past the pedestal where you guys found the Warforged cube so long ago, and just steps right into the shaft that leads down to the tunnels below. And he falls gracefully to the bottom. There are permanent featherfall enchantments upon the shaft now.
Excellent. I'll step down.
Convenient.
Yep.
We were beginning to be frustrated at having to cast spells to head down every time. There is also an elevator to carry people back up.
Useful.
All right. So you guys get down to the basement. There is a large stone wall clearly erected by magic, upon which a large number of Warforged are standing. And at the far end of the tunnel from where you guys are, there is basically just a clump of rot beasts, basically. The same horrible, stretched-looking creatures that you guys have seen before. As well as several of them that are just wandering around the intervening space. There's a pretty dense concentration of them towards the far entrance. But in the intervening space, they're mostly just wandering right now. Occasionally, they group up and charge. Mostly, they just move in, and if any of us get too close, they attack. If we go beyond the far entrance, however, they are much more vicious, and there are many more of them. Also, larger ones. And my stolen brothers. And Monarch looks down for a second.
Right, I forgot that was a thing that happened.
Yep. There's also all the drow down there that are
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Monarch, the
Hmm?
twisted creatures. Do they still have souls?
That is a very good question. Out of character. In character, they have something, but there is. He trails off, not quite sure how to describe it. There is a string on them. That leads back into the hole.
Puppets.
Or something. Okay.
Well, we can begin by thinning what we can further.
Yeah.
Or slowing them.
If we're very lucky, we'll be able to make contact with the drow and maybe learn more.
That may not be a problem.
Hmm?
The drow occasionally wander through still. They are not bothered by the creatures.
Perhaps we can find the one we spoke to before.
Perhaps. We do not know how to tell them apart. They all wear the same mask.
Either way, we can communicate if we see them. But for now, we will fight.
Of course.
head to any kind of position and symbiotic entity beforehand.
Sure. Map, where the fuck did you go?
Oh no, map.
Cool. All right. I found it.
Hooray!
Just also has a whole hell of a lot of old tokens on it.
Oh no.
Don't worry. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, you guys come down below.
Mhm.
Fuck you, roll 20. There we go.
Oh hi.
Oh, hi. There are several rut zombies moseying about on this lovely place. You guys are at the bottom end, and they spread little bits of rot all around them.
Yeah, of course.
You didn't think that there was just going to not be any rot, did you?
Oh no, of course not. This is fine.
There we go. That's better. Much better. Alright. You want to go kill rot things?
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Full health back.
Drop your tokens at the bottom. They should actually do the thing now.
Sure to be doing the thing.
Oh hey. That's nice.
Right?
Still can't see Bowers bar.
God
Mine's not
damn
pulled
it.
out. Hold on.
Okay. Well, we'll do I'll do the default token thing for him in a second. But you guys hop the wall. Manuk comes with you, and you land on the other side with a bunch of rot beasts in front of you. For the moment, they are just moseying about. But they Manok assures you that they will become hostile should you get too close to any of them. What would you like to do, guys?
Well, let me see that.
Kill them?
Yeah, that. I'd start with a slow on a group of them.
Roll initiative.
Yes.
Things are right in the world again.
Yep.
Bauer rolled a 2.
I am the slow one.
Alrighty. Oh, damn.
Of course.
Too bad they're not doing shit before you guys act. They continue to just mosey about on their turn.
We no longer have the super foresight, right?
We do not. You do
Nope.
not.
Need to fix the crit range in all my macros.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Alrighty. Christ, roll 20. You're lagging when I try to measure shit? Fucking perish. Okay,
Oof.
well, Minoke is apparently also very fast on the draw today, and he's going to start things off right by launching a fireball at this cluster of them back here.
Of course. Nice.
Two of them save, the others do not, for 27 damage. And Minoke, finally getting the chance to actually show off what he can do in front of the Overseer, takes the opportunity to throw a fireball at these guys.
Senpai, notice me.
Yeah.
Notice me,
And
overseer.
that will be his turn. That takes us over to Eamon.
Sure. Might as well. Bonus action, I'll rage, and then I'll start beating the closest one up.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yes. you will.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and throw a smite on the crit
Sure.
for an extra 47.
Okay, do you remember how durable these things are?
I don't think you understand. I crit, so I'm gonna blow it the fuck up.
Covered in rot guts.
Alright. 25, 39, 44, 67, 91. Yeah, okay, you killed it.
Hooray!
You sure fucking killed it. You bring your staff of power down and charge it with eldritch power, and you somehow manage to crack it on the top of its head despite it being 12 feet tall, and it just goes all the way down through its 12 feet of body, propelled by your eldritch smite.
Yeah, that's the power of love.
God.
That's literally his eldritch power.
I mean, yeah, I do have a lich for a patron. Yeah, that's it for me.
Alrighty. That brings us to Diggeroy. Diggeroy, there's some rot beasts about. What do you want to do?
So there are. Okay, I will cast a spell. I know that's unusual.
Oh, spell casting
Spell.
from the bod?
Hey.
Ooh. I didn't know you had this.
Right about there.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
And then I'll move to be over here. So they have a reason to move straight forward.
Okay. Cool.
And bonus action. I'm going to hold off on that. No bonus action. That will be
Okay.
my turn.
Okay, you throw a little bead of light that just starts floating in front of these guys. And they look very confused at it. Cristona.
Okay. Fuck these things. I haven't gotten a chance to use a spell before. Let's give it a shot. So she.
Is this just gonna be everybody flexes on the rot beasts?
Yes.
The fight.
Yes. So she's gonna hold up her staff and fucking cast Sunburst.
Ooh. Okay.
So it's a 60-foot radius. So I'm gonna get it back far enough that it doesn't hit Eamon, but it'll wreck like fucking everything else here. So there's the thing for it.
Uh-huh.
Con save DC 19.
These guys are neither undead nor oozes, but they sure will have to make a con save. How many of them are there right now? Well, there's the one guy hiding in the... Oh, you can't see him.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 boys.
Oof.
One success. Oof. Jesus Christ. One of them succeeds. The others all fail.
And they're blinded, bitches.
They sure are. Okay. You launch a where do you center it? Sorry?
Basically, kind of towards the hole, just so it doesn't hit Eamon, but it hits everything else here.
Okay. So it will also flash into the hole.
Hmm.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So everybody, but we're gonna say this guy on the furthest left takes full damage and is blinded. All right. And the guys who failed Minoc's save on Fireball, who didn't get out of the way in time, are starting to ooze that horrible stuff that that these things seem to have that passes for blood. And yeah. You also hear some screeches that sound from further back in the from further back at the far end of the tunnel, as it appears you have also sunbursted several other things, which also roll shitty on their saves.
Hey!
Dear God, 18 d20, and only 2 of them roll above a 9.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
What the actual fuck?
That is how you flex your 8th level spell.
By cursing the DM to have bad luck?
This one time, yeah. I'll take it.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
I guess. Alright. Well. Sunburst out. Bauer.
Have fun, Bauer.
Unless you wanna do something with your bonus action.
I will at least move forward because I want to smack a bitch soon.
Okay.
There.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So Sunburst, they're making saves at the end of their turns, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That all you're up to, Bauer?
Just moving up.
Yep.
Alrighty. You charge forward towards them on the wings of Kristona's sunburst and your own speed, being fast as fuck. Alrighty. And that takes us back around to the Rot Children. Hi, guys. Having all been attacked by you guys, they're all gonna start moving. Sup, nerd? They'll move up, they'll move up. They'll move up, they'll move up. And the only ones of them who are within range are the one against Bauer. That is
First and third.
sorry, I'm not. They have disadvantage. They
Yep.
only attack twice each. Because they're blinded.
Yeah, well, they miss.
So yes.
Hooray!
I'm just rolling the macro twice because I didn't want to redo it with disadvantage. Yeah, okay. So both of their attacks miss as they swing wildly at you with their blind eyes. And like that, they need to make a bunch of con saves. What is it, 19?
19.
Alright, so 2 of them are no longer blinded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to go with these 2 over here on the right-handmost side are no longer blinded, as they manage to save.
Okay.
And at the end of their turn, a
hi.
big motherfucker oozes through the hole.
Please also be blind, you asshole.
He is not. He's the one who made his save.
Damn.
The ones who did not are still wandering around in the dark. Though I guess I should roll for them. Ah, that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Cool. As another one of these lovely rot golems squeezes its way out. And it rumbles in a deep voice. You came to the tree. We could not string you up. So we pass the task to thee.
What?
Don't worry about it.
That's not how this works.
And that is their turn. Takes us over to Manok. Manok is going to go ahead. Blinded doesn't do anything for dex saves. But noticing the delayed blast fireball that the overseer has put out, he's going to scooch over further towards the overseer to help pull them that away. and he's just going to throw a firebolt at this lad. Which will still definitely hit. Sweet. And this guy's down. And you hear Minoke mutter under his breath, "Engage trash talk protocol." And he begins talking much louder. "Hey, come here, you stupid, rotten beasts. I will destroy you with my awesome magical powers. Ha 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 ha.
Fucking love you, Manak.
Come towards me." And that takes us to Aben. Old
Right.
man Fu active.
Go up and start beating
You have
on
advantage on him.
Yep.
He is blinded. 29 will hit. "30 will also hit, believe it or not.
Is he still up?
What is that, 38?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Eat one more. Assuming a 21.
21 does in fact hit. I know it's been a while since you fought these guys, but they're really not that beefy, especially relative to what you guys have been fighting lately. You, with the butt of your staff, smack the shit out of this one, and he breaks in half. And I would like you to make a con save as you break him in half, and rot spreads over you. You're fine. You are fine. Despite never having seen the rot before in person, you managed to fight it off without much of a problem.
Nice.
Just this
Cool.
horrible purplish, blackish, rotten meat smelling stench of spores comes out at you and sprays at you from its body. And some of them get on you, but you manage to get them off before they manage to stick into you.
Gross. Done.
Alright. Is that all for you, Eamon?
Yep, I'm done.
Alrighty. Diggeroy, your delayed blast fireball is currently at 13d6.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
What'd you like to do?
Move over there. Um. I'm gonna cast Time Bomb.
Okay. Where? Okay, I'm like 60% sure that will catch Bauer.
Okay, can I put it just far enough back to not catch Bauer?
Yes, you probably can.
All right. So
I mean, melee's a fair target, so.
I mean, hell, actually, if you put it far enough that it won't catch Bauer, you'll probably also catch the big guy that just came out of the hole.
Sweet, we'll do that.
Targeting. Alrighty. And all of them will fail because they are not Dexy and they know it. And oh boy, poor bastard. This guy who Power was hitting is dead. And this guy takes another 33. And right.
You were thinking about it.
You're thinking about it, yeah.
I was fixing to.
You're gonna hit
Oh,
him
right.
so hard.
He tried to hit you. I'm sorry. I thought you'd hit that guy who was in front of you for some reason. My bad. Yeah. Is that what else you want to do? Or is there anything else you want to do? Sorry.
No, I will Bardic Inspiration Bower.
Nice.
Alrighty. Bauer, you are inspired.
Woo.
Woo! Alrighty. And that is it, I believe. So that takes us to Cristona.
All right. Bonus action. Kristonic is going to take a potion of speed. Then use the staff. Use a charge of the staff and cast slow on this cube here.
Alrighty. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Jesus Christ. Yes, okay. I got you. You don't have to exit too.
I don't really use that thing very often, so.
So you're getting all four of these boys, basically, yeah?
Mhm. Yep, and the big guy.
Alright. Whew. Wow, that is a terrible set of rolls.
Woo!
Oof. I do not care for it. The big boy is going to choose to succeed on his,
Of course.
but the others will all be slowed.
Yay! And
They're now
then,
blinded and slow.
well, these two aren't blinded, but
Yes.
but at least they're slowed down. So I'm just gonna run over here and wail on this one
Meow.
and go.
Uh, 23 will definitely hit him, especially with him being slowed.
Woo!
And I'm gonna go ahead and say that kills him too.
Huzzah! And that is my turn. So
Alrighty. Power, you are up, my dude. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
The purple dot over here-ish is the
Yeah.
time delay fireball.
Yep, this guy.
If you can, and Diggory would kind of whisper this or mental this to Cristona, try and draw the big guy this way.
okay.
I figured you'd appreciate that.
Yes.
Well, give me a sec. I'm putting an aura on it. There.
Alrighty. You gonna go fight those assholes over there?
Yeah, I'll attempt to push the guy to my left down.
Alrighty, make an athletics check. Alright. Nope. He does not succeed on that. He is now prone and blinded. Yep, that'll hit him. For sure. Yep, that'll also hit him. For sure. And I think just those first two will kill him. Yes, they will.
Okay, then send that third one up to the guy to the north of me.
A 28 will definitely hit him. Yes.
I mean, do I have advantage since he's blind?
You do not. He's not blind. That one
Oh,
made
then
his
that
save,
probably won't
but
hit him then.
Hmm.
Oh,
you
wait,
rolled a
sorry. No, the
17
first roll was 17. Yeah.
yeah, first roll's a 17.
Yay.
So you'll hit him. You hit him just fine. And that takes us to. Is that everything you want to do, Power?
Yep.
Alrighty. That takes us to the Rot Boys. And, well, the Rot Boys are going to move over here and move to there
With their
and
half
move to
speed.
there.
Like suckers.
Yes. Yes, at their half speed. And one of them is going to make one attack at Chris. So only the 27 on this one,
Yep.
which I believe will hit you for 13.
Yep.
Alrighty. And then the other one who's in front of Bauer is going to try and attack him for a 28, which I believe will hit you for 14 damage.
Yes.
Minus 3 from Ham. I should have started calling that Ham so long ago.
Ham.
Alright. Heavy Armor Master, Ham. And I guess we need to make a bunch of wisdom saves and con saves for these fuckers, don't we? None of them will succeed on their wisdom saves for slow. And neither of them will succeed on their. The big guy is currently acting on their initiative. On the
Okay.
Rot Children's initiative. I'm just rolling for their con saves because they're not going to do anything else this turn.
Yeah.
And I have a sneaking suspicion they're not going to do anything else on any turn. Because they'll be dead. If that wasn't clear. The big guy going to step forward a little bit and then reach back into the hole and pull out a big boulder of rot stuff.
Yeah.
And he will point at the five of you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger
God.
by the toe.
Oof.
And he lands on Monarch.
Oh shit. Disengage the protocol, Monarch.
Monarch does not have the AC to dodge that, unfortunately, even with a shield. So he will cross his arms and take it head on.
Oh shit.
And he does so without too much of a problem. Ow. That was painful.
And he starts blow torching off little bits of the rot that have settled on himself. That was rude. His turn is going to go ahead and be spent getting the rot off of himself with a blowtorch from one of his fingers. Because he did not make his con save to fight it off. And that will take us to Eamon. Eamon Giard.
Shit. I shouldn't have backed up so much. Can't actually reach them. So... bonus action. Oops, not what I meant to do. I'm going to drop rage. Do these count as humanoid, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one by Bauer then.
Okay. Sure. That'll hit. That'll also hit. And
Nice.
that'll also hit.
Is it still alive? Or did that finish it?
What is that? 13, 16. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's dead.
Sweet. I mean, it's only kind of dead.
Hey.
Alright. Give me a sec, I'll give you control of the token.
I've got control of the token.
No, just of his.
Oh, I just pulled out the Faceless Spectre I was just going to use up.
Now go ahead and take control of that one token in front of Bauer.
Cool. Also, this thing sticks around for till the end of the long rest, or until it dies. Either one. But it gets its own initiative, I believe. So
It does. Actually, can you just click it and roll? Can you just click it and roll initiative?
not from the character sheet. It didn't like that.
Didn't
Yeah,
like
they
that.
never do.
I think it's because
Fuckers.
it's actually a different token, but I can add it to
It's fine.
tracker anyway.
I got it. It's in there.
Oh. I just did it.
Alright. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Nope, I think that's it for me.
Alrighty. Cool. Diggeroy. Delay Blast Fireball is at 14d6.
Mm-hmm. Gonna move up to there, but I want to. I'll probably say out loud something along the lines of "crap, I need cover from that," and then run over this way as though I'm trying to hide from projectiles.
Okay. You're saying this out loud, presumably to attract the attention of the big lad.
I am.
Alright, make me a deception check.
Nice.
Cool. Cover there is to be found amongst my brethren, but cover shall not serve you against my fists.
Mentally, I'll tell Christona to get back, and if she has any way of bringing him closer to me, do that.
We may have a way.
Cool. If I still have an action, I'll dodge.
Alrighty. Cool. And that that will be your turn then,
Mm-hmm.
which takes us to Cristona. Cristona,
Mm-hmm.
what's good?
Well, hearing that from Digroy, first things first, would like to hold out the staff and cast a fucking wall of fire back up this way. Heck, even like through this thing if possible. With it-
Through Damon
that's-
Spectre.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit.
That's fine.
Yeah. I don't. Do I know?
You've seen him do that before.
Okay.
Yeah, it would just be
takes
a
on,
specter,
like-
not a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There needs to be a smiley face icon that I can put on instead of a skull. Alas,
Yeah.
there is not.
If anything,
I mean,
I mean, can I curve it? Can I? It says make wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, or ringed wall.
you can just make that your token for it if you want.
Yeah. But basically, yeah, I want
How is that even creepier?
to.
It is the token I use for a serial killer in a different game. So,
Great.
make of that what
Oh,
you will.
that
Yes,
fucker!
you can curve walls of fire.
Yeah. So I want to curve it to make it to basically push him towards that circle. Else you're gonna take a lot of fire damage. But I'm keeping it on him first a little bit. That's slightly behind.
So like
Mm.
that
Yeah, kind of like that.
ish.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, roll me that wall of fire damage then.
Do. So dex save.
So I'm totally
for-
down to use that as the Spectre token, but you gotta control of it.
Sure.
So yeah, DC 19 dex save. Or take half. Or
Alrighty. It fail.
woo!
L.
And then going to take a swing at the one in front of me because he's there. You can do that. Ugh, nope. And then I'm gonna say fuck it and step back out of the way. Oops. I accidentally did a thing I did not mean to do. Shit,
Whoopsie.
how do I delete that? Shit.
You go to the pointer and then just like, do a area select over it. Works well.
Ah, shit. Damn it. There we go. And deleted myself. Fuck.
God damn it. Flint.
No, I'm terrible.
Just go to the paint tool and select clear drawings.
I got it. So I did that, and then yeah, I'm gonna get back. I'm over here by Diggory trying to stay out of the. And I'll take. Oh, it can't take reactions, so I don't need to worry about that. Yay, good.
Nope. It cannot take reactions because it is slowed.
Yay. And that is my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us back to Bauer.
Skipped over the Spectre.
Oh, we did? Shit, my bad.
Yeah.
That brings us to the Spectre.
Choose go over here. Boop this guy.
Boop him?
Yep.
Okay. He will take a solid 12 necrotic, as you do succeed on booping him.
Gonna float back over here.
Just put her back on.
Ha.
And he will succeed on his con save, fortunately for him. But he will take that 12 necrotic. And he will not like it.
It can make an opportunity attack if it wants.
Oh, it will choose not to.
Understandable. Better things to use a reaction on.
Yeah.
It will let the Spectre go. Is that it for the Spectre?
That's it for the Spectre.
Alrighty. Takes us to Bauer for reals this time.
I shall move there and look fierce.
Alright,
Fierce.
make an intimidation check.
He goes, ooh,
You,
ooh.
do
Warm
you-
and inviting.
You do your
Ooh.
best to look fierce.
However,
Oh,
because
God,
you're
no.
still wearing your helmet,
You
Because
do
that's
your best to
different.
look fierce. You end up just like giving them like a really nice pouty lip like model look though.
You do Blue Thunder.
instead of being like Sasha fierce like a tiger. You're like, ooh, come hither.
I'm a lion.
What the fuck was that noise? Uh,
I'm a lion.
all right.
Yes, Blue Steel, thank you.
Yes. God, that's an old fucking reference.
No, Winamp was the old fucking reference.
You shut your face. Winamp had a new release last year. All right.
it was
Anything
funny, It
else?
was bought by AOL at some point.
Oh God. Fucking AOL.
Mhm.
Oh boy. All right. Anything else you want to do, Bauer, besides giving that good come hither look through your helmet?
Nope,
Seduce
I'm
him.
good.
Alrighty. That takes us to their turn. This one's gonna move over. Attempt to attack Cristona with
Nope.
an 18. Because she was very rude.
Yeah.
And fail. And then we gotta make some more saves for them. And they will continue to fail against blindness. And continue to fail against slow.
Yay!
And then big boy. Oh, fucking sweet. Oh, wait, no. He can't move there. He'll squish people.
Oh no, he would squish people.
Isn't that something he wants to do?
Well, he'd squish his own people.
Hey!
Tiny little monsters standing in a row, blocking the smashing. Ho, ho, ho.
So
Tiny
fucking weird.
little monsters standing in a row, throwing boulders like ho, ho, ho.
I don't like the
well, it can all be good poems.
guy.
And he will reach into the ground and pull up another boulder, leaving a hole underneath him, and yeet that at Diggeroy.
Does he touch the thing?
That's what thing?
The delay blast.
Not quite.
Will a 30 hit you, Digroy?
It will.
Do you lose concentration on the delay blast fireball?
Meh.
For 34 damage, and I need you to make a con save. Okay.
I think
You
that
hit.
actually fails, which sets off the
Boom!
delayed blast fireball.
Woo!
This is a con save for rot, not for not for concentration. Though I do need you to make me another one for the delayed blast fireball.
Boom!
It fails, which sets off the delayed blast fireball.
Get wrecked!
Oh
Alrighty.
no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Concentration.
Alright.
20 on the deck save.
Yep. So big boy, none of them make it. I'm sure you'll be happy to know. This guy dies. This guy dies. This guy dies.
Okay, bye!
And this guy takes a big chunk blown out of him and no longer looks nearly as serene as he did before. There's now an enormous, angry frown that is not just on his face, but has been duplicated across his chest as well. There is now a second face across the middle of his chest
Second
that is
frump.
making an angry face at you.
That was
That's
amazing.
how angry he is.
Wow.
And the fire flower is now gone.
Worth it.
Worth it! Teamwork, high five.
Teamwork makes the dream work, I suppose. Yeah. All right. Monarch, seeing an opportunity, is going to step forward and emulate his brothers by firing off a disintegrate at the big boy. Who will fail badly his deck save
Yes!
for 77 damage.
Monarch!
He's looking real bad. Real bad.
Fuck yeah.
That's Monarch's turn. He mutters to himself as well. Trash talk disengaged. Eamon, you're up.
Still too far away. It's melee again, so another Eldritch Blast.
23 will hit, 26 will hit. Why do you have advantage on these?
Be at advantage, so that is a definite miss on the first one.
Yep.
18
And the
on the
second one will miss.
Yeah, so only the last one hits.
Third one will hit though, for 13. Alrighty. Ow. But not nearly as ow as the last couple seconds have been. The pain is leveling off.
That's
Alright. That takes us to Diggeroy. Oof. Hey, he'll actually make it.
Aw.
Boo.
You throw out a batch of psychic lightning and attempt to knock his mind for another loop. But you do not succeed. He manages to pull himself together. And Bardic Inspiration for Kristona. All right,
Yay!
Kristona, you
Hmm?
are
Or I
inspired.
think still.
Okay. So gonna basically jump up over these fallen bodies and do some smacking.
Smack, smack.
1
19 will miss. A 28 will hit.
and come on.
And a 22 will also hit. Total that up for me.
Yep. Um,
Alrighty, cool. And he is down. With the last couple of strikes being a little bit too much for this big boy. And he drops to the ground. Dead.
rams the last strike straight through his skull. Whatever skull he has.
He does, in fact, have a skull. Buried underneath the layers of rot. He does have a skull.
And you get the fuck back away
Alright.
from the rot.
Yeah, make a con save as you kill him.
Hmm.
Diggeroy is on 1 stack. Kristona makes her save. Thanks to rolling a natural 19. And that is us out of initiative.
I got rot on me, don't I?
You do.
You sure do.
You want to just like put your put your arm up to the wall of fire and burn that off?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work out very well. We have a better option than setting me on fire.
Overseer, please come here. I can use my torch to take it off you.
Now, does healing magic work?
It's not the best.
So we got a 5th level cure wounds here.
Go ahead and roll the healing and see how much it does. Yep, that'll just barely do it.
Cool. I'm gonna leave the wall
And
fire up as long as
you,
it can be. In case anything else comes through there, they'd have to mostly pass through it to get to us.
So that removes the rot successfully.
Yes, it does. Just barely. After about a minute, Kristana,
Mm-hmm.
you see something come out of the hole, and your wall of fire is dispelled.
Mm. Oh no. Whoa.
As a familiar-looking mushroomy person
Fuck.
comes out of the hole,
Oh shit.
who seems to have lighter skin and opposite-colored vitiligo-like markings from Kristona, except for a single arm, which seems to be stitched onto the rest of her. And she gives a brief little wave and says, "Hello. Come
Blink.
below, please." And then slowly blinks and then heads back into the hole. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Shit. Yeah, that wasn't ominous. God. Fucking hell, David. You were busy?
I'm always busy.
That was quick, though.
It's been on my list of things to do for a while. I was just like, oh shit, I didn't make a portrait for that.
Yeah, that was fast. Holy shit.
But yeah, all right. That's all I got for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed it at least a little bit, especially the part where you served a guy his children's head on a platter. Jesus fucking Christ!
Fucker shouldn't have messed with me.
Jesus Christ! All right.
I guess I've been attacking his family for a while now, so.
None of them died.
Yeah. It's because they're not as competent as I am.
Jesus Christ. Well, in the struggle of which plan are you going, or of what are you going to do with all of this knowledge and power you guys have, you have at last finally taken definitive action in at least one direction.
Saying fuck all the gods, basically.
By saying, fuck this god, we're definitely not going with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. I support this.
Happy to help.
Sooner or later, we'll get you to say fuck all y'all to everybody who's offered you a plan until only one of them remains. And then, by process of elimination, that will have to be the one.
Right, to be fair, this is not the first one that we've said, fuck your plan and fuck you too.
It's true.
True.
Not even the second.
Fuck you, Primarch.
It might be the second that we've definitively said it, too.
Yeah.
I think it is the first, second one where you definitively shut that door.
Yeah, like we've basically decided we're not going with Atula, I think. But we haven't, completely, shoved it in her face yet, the way we have with the Primarch and now with Gamir.
I have a funny feeling you're gonna have the chance to do that pretty soon.
Very soon.
Oh, yeah. It's on the to-do list.
Like, I told her, no, don't resurrect me, you bitch. But...
Oh, she's had this one in the works for a little while.
Of course. Of course.
It's cool.
Ever since you left a severed arm behind at the hanging tree.
Oh, fuck! I forgot about that. Shit! Fuck.
Surprise!
Oh, I thought we destroyed that. Fuck.
Nope, you just fucking left it there.
Damn it. Not leave pieces of myself places.
I've had it in my notes to use that against you for a while.
Shit.
The opportunity has finally come.
Fuck.
I'm very excited.
Well.
Yeah. All right. Nomination. Anything else?
I don't know how it last.
Dolvar, you're gone next week, right?
I am the next 2 weeks, actually.
Okay. Cool.
I was going to say Aemon for his choice of his delicacy choice for dinner.
Yep.
I mean, hey, follow your dreams, man. That was definitely the part of this session that I'm going to remember the most.
Might have nightmares about.
I won't have nightmares about it. Don't be ridiculous.
I mean, otherwise I wanted...
That's what you do with shrimp.
Put them on the Barbie, yes.
Otherwise, I was going to say I wanted to give it to David for his characters tonight.
Yeah.
All right. I will accept this gladly. Everybody gets inspiration. Yay. And I have DM inspiration, which means fuck you guys in particular.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll see. All right. Yeah, that's all I got for tonight, guys.
Yeah.
I'll see you all next week, except for Delvar.
Good session.
Good session, guys.
Night, everybody.
Good night.